Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Pisces. Hello Pisces, this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as a cross watcher of the Pisces. This is your bonus readings. We've already done June and July. If you're new here, you've got a lot to catch up on. And if you are not new here, you got a lot to catch up on. All right, so your extended reading, should you wish to rent it, will contain the Sexual Tarot Magic Deck cards. And if you want to rent it, click on that upside down triangle below. It brings up the description page here on YouTube. All of my info is there, including the link to take you straight to my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com. We're using the Zodiac Intimate Sexual Tarot Magic Deck cards. So it will be in my Zodiac Intimate section of my website, okay? Also, if you love erotic tarot readings, I do them on my Patreon. That link is also in the description page below. All of my pricing for sessions is below. How to get in touch with me is below. The only way is by email, saltwaterhealstarot@gmail.com. Please rest assured that if you are getting messaged by someone claiming to be me on TikTok or Instagram, those are frauds. I would never message you, reach out to you, or solicit you, okay, on those forums. I've only got one account on each, XI_Missy_XI. All right, Pisces, you guys are my last sign, which makes sense because you guys are the oldest zodiac sign. You guys are the last sign. There's a sense here of a culmination of something, coming full circle, if you will. There could have been a lesson here that's finally learned, and the lesson that's finally learned could have been how to love yourself and put yourself first. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, and then you have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Now, that was the lesson for most of you, self-love. Loving your damn self. Putting yourself first. There is this sense of when the wheel turns, it brings, destined and fated things. It's also about fortune and luck. What you're going to find is that things will come to you easy now that you have released and let go and are no longer chasing the things that have been running from you. Wheel of Fortune is X, right? Roman numeral X, because it's 10, so there's completion. The completion of this lesson is finally learned at some point. It feels like it's this year, because for some it didn't happen yet. It's just for you or your person of interest. A huge lesson here needed to be learned, which was about, I don't chase nobody. I don't accept crumbs. If you don't love me, it's okay, but don't pretend like you do. And I'm not going to try and force you to stay here. Please love me. See this? See what she's doing in the card? Look at her face and look at him. Please love me. Please stay with me. Please don't leave me. I think it's unfinished business. Please don't go. Fuck that shit. If somebody tells you, I'm not sure if I'm feeling this, sayonara. Don't let the door, what do they say? Don't let the door hit you in your ass. That's not it, but you know what I mean. They want to leave, let them. If they want to leave, it's not taking it personal that it's me doing something wrong. I think that it's all signs, okay, not just Pisces, but this is your reading, right? You were the cross watcher. This is like, collectively learning the lesson that if someone wasn't feeling you, it's not about because you did something wrong. Not everybody got good taste, but also not everybody is meant to be together. Just because you wanted that person, just because you were attracted to that person, doesn't mean that they're a bad person because they don't want to be with you. And vice versa. Knight of Wands, it was a lot of sex, a lot of sexual connection, a lot of physical connection in the past for many of you. Also, there's a younger fire sign energy here, but a lot of sexual energy. See, deception, Seven of Swords. It wasn't love for some. It was a deception of it. It was a facade. It was me thinking it was, but it was me deceiving my own goddamn self. Queen of Wands. This is her taking back her power. This is her saying, fuck this shit. This is the Divine Feminine in her raw power. Three of Wands here. Someone here chooses a new direction. They choose a new direction. The Wheel of Fortune energy is really about like, it's energy of finally they learned it. Beautiful. Look at the Queen of Pentacles. She's sitting there prouder than a motherfucker. Nine of Pentacles as well. So this is a single energy, someone here who's alone, right? But not lonely. They're just alone. They're single. As you can see, this Nine of Pentacles, she is flourishing. She is surrounded by abundance. Queen of Pentacles means that she is very tuned in, very grounded, very rooted. She could also be very financially affluent. She's definitely financially independent. That's really attractive to people when somebody is independent, loves themselves, doesn't take no shit, is not begging for attention or needy or desperate. That shit's super attractive. And I think that for some, you are this other person. That was the lesson about not holding on to things that weren't meant for you. Four of Wands, this is new beginnings, but this is also marriage and union. See that fell on top of love yourself first. That's the wounded warrior, right? The Nine of Wands. Wounded warrior. Somebody here was loving with their wounds, not with their heart. They were loving with their broken heart. They were loving because they were in a place of, see, this is the thing that people do, is they get into a relationship and it's horrible and they need to heal and they don't heal enough and they get into another relationship. So they're still bleeding is the point. And now that they're bleeding all over this other person, and then now they're making decisions based on their wounds and the pain that they're currently still in. They're not making choices and decisions from a place of self-love, healing, right? Page of Swords. Someone spies on someone. They were keeping tabs. That's also a younger air sign, but someone was keeping tabs on somebody. Somebody here may have been in the public eye. Someone here may have been just really adored by other people. Someone here may have been a little jealous, spied on them or something. Maybe they attract a lot of attention and options. You or them, right? However it works. All right, let's see. You're going to bring in somebody new, though. Remember, it's about when you love yourself, attraction. That vibration brings in, you know, big dick energy. Let go. I'm telling you. That's the message. Somebody here has been holding on to things, people, situations that they needed to let you. The reason they needed to let it go is because it was like an anchor. It's like the universe was trying to take you to the right thing, the right person, but you're holding on to something that is not. You're only fucking up your own shit. It's self-sabotage. Look for a sign. Okay, so for some of you, that could be an angel number or numbers, songs, feathers, you know, certain animals, however the universe or your angels see fit to communicate with you, and then improving health. Someone here is recovering. You know what's weird? You have no. Someone's recovering from the answer no, from a rejection. Someone's recovering from that, body, mind, or soul. Because when we don't feel well emotionally and mentally, that can also take a toll on our physical. So again, whether this is physical or emotional, someone here is recovering from no, from a closed door or from being rejected. But it's not rejection, it's redirection. It's just we don't see it in that moment, do we? In that moment, we feel, oh my God, I'm being rejected, and it's, oh my God, it's earth shattering, and it's the end of the world. And really, it's not. It's sort of the beginning of something new. But we just don't see it like that, right, in the moment. Because again, we see it from the fear and the pain, the heartbreak. High honor. Someone here is prestigious. People look up to them. They could actually literally be physically tall. You also have your distant horizons. There could be a long distance thing. Someone here might travel a lot. And then message of concern. This message of concern here could be that doomsday of someone saying no or breaking up with you, right? Message of concern. You receive this message and you're like, oh my God, really? But it's like ripping the Band-Aid off. Like, are you fucking serious? Message of concern. It shouldn't be a concern. It should be a relief. All right. But again, we can't see it if we're wounded still. All right, we are going to get into your extended again. If you wish to rent it, click on that upside down triangle below. It's going to be located on my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com, or that first link you will click on in the Zodiac Intimate section, because we're using the Sexual Tarot Magic Deck cards, okay? So if you love erotic tarot readings, follow me on Patreon. That link is also below. All of my prices are below. The only way to book a reading with me is by emailing me, saltwaterhealstarot@gmail.com. And this is the last week to book a Reiki healing session with me, because I will be retiring that service again. I do not offer it normally. I brought it back finally for a few months after years of not offering it. Yeah, so if you want to take advantage of that, go ahead and email me. The pricing is below in the description box, okay? All right, you guys, I will see you guys in your extended. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. Bye.